Hi, my name is Sephera or Sephera666 or Gothmother's Closet, and I'm here with my very first Poshmark video. I've been debating whether to do videos about my Poshmark experience, but hey, I keep getting recommendations to watch other people's Poshmark videos, so why not join the fray? At least for this one, because I am just showing that I have a lot of Halloween product. So why am I even on Poshmark? I'm a horror writer. What am I doing? Well, as we all know, the pandemic really slammed a lot of us in many different directions. And, for me, I lost a lot of my income streams. And then like last week, I lost another big income stream because the college where I'm teaching, even though they had asked for my availability back in August, canceled my class the day before classes. And that is kind of how life works when you're not in a union and you're teaching at a college. They decide the day before the class runs if you get to work or not. So now I'm down in income. Like I have zero income at this point, except for, the odd royalty thing and stuff like that from my horror writing career. So I'm really ramping up my Poshmark situation. I did actually sign up for a Poshmark last December. I was a little bit curious about it because I have a lot of stuff. And I was at a point where I wasn't sure if my stuff was good enough for Poshmark, but then as I went deeper dives, it's like it's almost like eBay, except it's Posh. I do know that a lot of people on Poshmark, since I joined just at around the time they started live shows. And so maybe this is kind of me experimenting with it. Can I even do a live show? I don't even know. I've done a couple of the silent ones where you don't have to do anything, but my place is so small, I don't know how I would do a live show. But anyways, I'm going to try and show you things now as if not like I'm doing a live show, but I'm just experimenting with different ideas. So my Poshmark closet consists mostly of my own stuff. And why do I have so much stuff? Well, I'm a woman of a certain age and my weight fluctuates dramatically throughout my entire life. And I'm a little bit of a hoarder. I hate throwing away things, especially stuff from my goth days and toys and books. And although when I downsized into this tiny bachelor apartment from a house, I did donate just thousands of bags and boxes of clothes, books, shoes, everything you can name. But I still have a lot of stuff. And now I'm at a point where, you know what, maybe I'm doing the Finnish death cleanse or whatever. During the pandemic, I got into the whole Marie Kondo spark joy thing, so I was able to release a lot of stuff into my life. But now I'm at a point where I actually need to make an income. And so Poshmark is something, the last couple months I've really been trying to understand how it works and how to grow it. And of course, the main thing is having stuff people want. So, like I said, most of the products in my closet are actually my own things, or my children's things, or my family things, and it's time to move it along. However, since I started deciding to have a closet, I will pick up pieces now and again that I think might be interesting to sell on the closet. However, I'm in Canada, so you Canadian Poshmarkers know the struggle is real here in Canada. We do not have Goodwill bins. We do not have dollar bins. We do not have dollar stores or thrift stores where you can buy bags of things for $1 and all this. So I'm watching endless Poshmark videos of people, oh, I bought this for $1 and now I'm selling it for $150. This is not the Canadian experience at all. And so that's another reason why I'm thinking I might talk a little more about Poshmark Canada, because I'm sure a lot of Canadian poshers like me watch all those US videos and we're like, how can we compete? How can we get on this wonderful bandwagon of poshing when we don't have the same kind of strategies or opportunities that the Americans do? Also, with Poshmark Canada, we can only sell in Canada, and we know the population in Canada is rather low. And then in Canada, we're also slammed with a flat rate No matter what you buy on Poshmark, it's going to cost you $13.99 unless the seller sucks up the price and pays it for you. But that's very rare because the percentages and logistics of doing that are not great. You'll find that in my Poshmark closet, I have real prices. I'm not a garage sale. I'm not eBay. I'm not blowing stuff out for a buck. People will offer me $5 for a dress, and I'll be like, no. No, I don't even, it doesn't even, the envelope costs more than come on. We have to pay for our shipping and all this. I tend to use reusable things, but I have had to buy a lot of products now too, because I have had many sales. So now I've run out of my, envelopes that I've hoarded or whatever. So I have actually had to buy bubble envelopes. I look, I grab boxes if I see them in the, room downstairs or whatever so that I'm ready to ship. But, it costs to ship as well, and going to the post office and so on and so forth. The time you take to list something, to take the photographs, to go to the post office, to mail the stuff, all that stuff counts as time. And if you're working for 20 or 30 or 40 bucks an hour, sending me an offer for $5 isn't going to cut it. Unless it's like a really cheap toy or something. So my recommendation to you, and I'm already babbled so much and I haven't even started what I actually came here to do, which is to show you interesting ideas for Halloween, but I guess because this is my first video, I'm doing it all. But yeah, so you have to remember the strategies of the Canadian posher. We are here to sell things. So in my life, I have most of my closet is real life SepheraG own stuff. You'll even see I found some of my books and original printings of some of my books. I put those up. So we're with our prices, we're trying to make a living here. So my recommendation to you, if you want things from me, is to make a bundle. Please make a bundle, because I will give you a fantastic deal. Because depending on what's in your bundle, there are things I will let go cheaper, but I wouldn't if you bought it by itself, because it's just too much work. But if you buy like 4 or 5 things or 10 things or 20 things in a bundle, you're going to get an amazing deal from me, because I'm a cheapskate too. So strategize with your postage, because that postage is high and it's the same for everyone. Make bundles. And don't send me bundles of one thing. I hate that so much, because it's usually like a $5, I have a few things under $10. I have some toys and stuff, so I'll have like a toy for $9, and someone puts it in a bundle like I'm going to give it to them cheaper. No, put like 4 or 5 toys in there, and you will get. Someone did that last week, and they got an amazing deal. They had some toys and some clothes, and they got some good deals there that day. So that's what I say to you. Buy from me, buy in bulk, and you will get a deal. Anyways, so I thought I'd show you a few ideas for Halloween. They're not all spooky, creepy things. And it's like I said, I've never done this before. I'm experimenting with things. So I have this, I've been photographing on this thing, which is actually a shower curtain I bought from Dollarama. And even though it's been hanging for 2 weeks now, it still looks like a brick. But I need to make some money so I can buy a proper backdrop to photograph properly and all that, especially once winter comes, because anyone who's been looking at my closet can see I'm photographing on the balcony. Those days are going to be over soon. Oh, and I do want to do a brief plug for the dress I'm wearing. This dress is an original design. You'll never see it on Poshmark from me because I love it so much. An artist named Lynn Hanson in the States, in the USA. She is an artist, and she designs book covers and things, and then she's made some clothing out of her book covers. So this is one of those items, and then I threw a corset on too, because I love my corsets. So let's get started. There's no rhyme or reason to what I'm showing you, but I just thought, hey, maybe you're shopping for Halloween. This is the perfect time. I have things that are obvious costumes and things that, maybe you just want some other stuff or to be interesting, or, Just buy it for because you're a goth or a witch or you dress like this every day like I do. So I think what one of the first things I'll talk about is these capes. Now I have these beautiful capes, and of course they're black, and that's the problem with Poshmark. So I'm trying to show some of the black things on here because again, my photography skills aren't great. I'm learning as I go. I'm doing better, but so this is a full cape, and it's a beautiful cape, and it's handmade, and I've had this cape. I have a couple of capes. I've had them for since the 90s. Because me and a friend used to actually have a lot of booths at conventions, and we had a crap ton of these capes commissioned for us, and we'd sell them. We sold them for $200 or $300. They're each one is completely unique, hand designed, and they made the hoods really huge. So you could have a mohawk, or you could wear a hat. You could wear all kinds of things under your cape. So this is one of the capes. This is the red cape. So on Poshmark, I'm playing with different prices with it, but really, make me an offer. And these are not cheap capes, so make me an offer for at least $50. But I make $50 because we paid a lot for these capes back in the day. So this is the red cape. But yeah, make me offers all the time. You see anything you like on my store, make me an offer. But like I said, don't give me $5 for a dress. I'm not a garage sale. If I wanted to do garage sales, I'd be out front of my apartment with a table. Don't be insulting, right? I know lots of people on Poshmark since I've joined, because I used to worry I wasn't posh enough for Poshmark, but now I see it has become a garage sale. All the live sales are blowing shit out for $5. I don't know how they make money. I really don't. Even if you have your product for free, it still takes time and energy to do shows, to do postage, pay for all the stuff you got to do, and it makes no sense to me why you would sell something for $5 on Poshmark. Anyways, even if it's free. So this is the blue cape. So you can see the detail on it. So this has the blue lining in it. And again, they're straight down capes. They don't have armholes. So they literally are capes, and they have the buckle. And they're really long. Like both these capes, I don't have the camera pointing at the floor, but these capes are longer than I am. So you could hem them if you're short like me, but if you're a tall man, you'd be fine. If you're a 6-foot guy and want a cape, this would fit you because there's a lot of material. It's just hung by the shoulders, and then look how long they are. I do have the measurements on my store of these capes and how long they are. And they're beautiful. Like I said, each one was specifically hand designed for Two Stupid Witches back in the 90s. And you'll see I have a lot of handmade jewelry and stuff, and I'm posting more. Like right now, I have over 300 items on my Poshmark store. And every day I add more because there's endless, because it's my whole life I'm trying to sell. So what else do we have on our tickle trunk here? So those are the capes. And I guess we'll go from long capes to shorter things. This dress does not photograph well on my closet, but this dress is amazing and gorgeous, and it has a little bit of crinoline happening under there, so it makes it poofy, and it has a zipper back, and this dress is just amazing. It'll never fit me. I saw it in the store, and it's like, oh my God, I have to get that for Poshmark, but I also paid money for it, so you're not getting this dress for $5, $10, or even $15 because it cost me more than that to buy it, so I could sell it to you. And here's another dress, the same story. It was an expensive dress. This one is Alfred Sung, and designer dress. It looks like shit on my closet, but it's such a gorgeous, gorgeous dress. The purple is amazing. Oh, well, my camera timed out. Actually, I don't think the camera timed out. It's just my screen times out. Anyway, so this dress is amazing, gorgeous. Um, it's probably from the 70s. I don't. It too has the zipper back. It's just amazing. I had to grab it when I saw it to sell it to you guys because oh my God, it's beautiful. And I'm sure it was $300 or $400 new. It's Alfred Sung. So you can get that for a good deal. I don't know if those are Halloween costumes, but they're kind of fun. And I have one of my old negligee things. I used to wear this all the time as a costume, like going clubbing and stuff. I would put many layers on. I didn't wear it all the time. I wore it now and again. Huh? I mean, I'm only one person, and I go to a lot of things. But it has like the cute little rose decals. It's lacy on the top. And again, it's black, so it doesn't photograph well. It has like a little skirt bit. It's really cute. Cute little negligee, nightgown, slip, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. This I bought in Montreal at Cruella. It is velvet. It is amazing. It has a big giant slit. It's made for wearing those Dimona platform boots probably because it's super long. A few times I wore it like I'd wear it like up here than wear a corset because I'm so short and I wear flats. I sold my Dimona boots on here on Poshmark. I only wore them like once or twice because I cannot wear high heels or platforms. But yeah, this thing is amazing. I paid huge amount of money, like $150, $200 back in the day. I think I have it listed for around 150 because like I really only wore it once or twice. And but make me an offer. I'll let it go for $50 or less, but you have to tell me. You have to tell me. I don't know. I don't know what you want. Now this thing, I just found this thing the other day and I only listed it a couple of days ago. Bob Mackie. Remember Bob Mackie, Cher, the Crazy Bird outfits and all that? Bob Mackie was a thing back in the day. I guess I should do that because I put the white thing up so we can see things. So it has like the nice ribbon belt and it has like crisscross straps. It has zipper back. And it is just gorgeous. It's a cutest little black dress. It's pure, 100% pure silk. And a dress like this back in the day probably cost $500 or $600. I certainly am not charging that on Poshmark. But yeah, make me an offer or pay whatever price it was I put on it. Because this one, I made actually super cheap considering what it is, because I do want people to enjoy cheaper fashions. I'm a cheapskate. I want you to enjoy good deals. I love getting a good deal. I love giving a good deal. So again, you have to make me offers because I don't know. I don't know what you want. This little skirt I thought was so cute. It's like a skater skirt or maybe it's a tennis skirt. I don't know what the hell it is. It has an elastic waist, has a zipper back, and it is adorable. It's lined, has nice lining underneath. So, you can spin around and do your thing. And it is adorable, and I'm pretty surprised it hasn't sold yet. It's really nice, thick material. It's like really well made. And yeah, it would be like a nice little cheerleader costume or little fairy costume, a Barbie costume. It's pink, right? We got the pink. And then I bought it the same day. I bought this cute little shirt. And this still has the new with tags because it's so new. No, it's a medium. This little outfit does not photograph well on Poshmark at all. It is, if I was, you know, a size extra small or whatever the hell this is, I think it's a medium actually. Um, what did it say? Yeah, it said medium right there. Um, I would wear it myself. It's cute little, you know, it's all gathered. It has the little drawstring, so you can make it as tight or as loose as you want. Little crop top with the, and it's like silky soft. It's so soft and nice, and shiny. And I even thought, you know, someone could wear these two together. Although I know the colors. This is like tan or beige, and this is pink, so they don't match that well. But you know, if you're in a Halloween outfit, why not? But one or the other, like this is a great clubbing outfit, or you know, those tiny, you know, if you're one of those tiny little girls, this is for you. It's so cute. It's adorable. I wish I had the figure for it. Now this, I love this coat of many colors. Oh my God, I love this coat so much. I saw this one too. This wasn't from me. Um, this has amazing, look, check out these sleeves. Uh, it's an extra small, so it's, you know, that's not going to fit me. But look, check it out. Like, it's just so cool. It's a Frida's coat. It has two hooks at the waist here. Goes down, it swings out, it's nicely lined, it's like brand new. I don't think this thing's ever been worn, and if it has, it was worn once. And again, I paid a lot of money for this because I wanted to sell it to you guys, so don't be offering me any $10 for this coat. But it can be yours. It can be yours. And it is amazing, and you need to snatch this coat up because it is like gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Did I do all my, yeah, I guess I did all those ones now. So now we'll look at a couple of other products. So I do actually have a Frisky French maid outfit. I found this one in my travels years ago. I bought it and I've never worn it because it is size 4 to 8, and you can see I'm no size 4 to 8. I have a lot of wishful dreaming in my closet. You'll see all the dreams I had over the years that I was going to get thin one day. So this has the little hat. The hat's never been open. You know, you put it the little maid hat and the little outfit. It doesn't photograph. Again, like how cute this is just not showing up on my closet. The photographs do not do it justice. It's adorable. Look at this cute little outfit. You know, it's got the little apron. It's got the little lacy bits. It's got the little crinoline bits, and it's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. And I only have one. And it has the zipper back. And you could wear it. I'm selling some platform Mary Janes on my channel as well. And it would go perfect with this. I didn't pull them out. There are a lot of things I wanted to show you, but I don't want to, I have things folded nicely in boxes and ready to be shipped. You know, I don't want to disrupt everything and get things wrinkled. So I just pulled out kind of the nearest, easiest things. But this is so adorable. And it is. It's the Spirit. And it's going to be way cheaper than if you go into Spirit. You know that. These things go for like $50 or whatever. You won't pay that in my closet. Make me an offer. Make me an offer. So we go from that. Then I also, you'll see I have a collection of Halloween socks on my closet. Say, ew, gross. Well, maybe, maybe not. These ones have never been worn. The spiders. These ones have never been worn. The eyeballs, cat eyes, whatever. These ones were worn once and they're washed. I love them. The skeletons, the chillin' socks. So my problem, I've had a lifelong problem. I've had a lifelong battle with socks. Um, and so I'm kind of glad to have Poshmark now because maybe I can move some of my socks. I do actually give them to Goodwill. What happens with me is I have really huge calves, really huge calves. So if I buy knee socks, half the time they don't fit. Or I can, like with this, I wore them once, and then once I wash them, they'll be too small. And so this happens to me, and I have a lot of socks. If they're higher than my ankle, I usually can only wear them once, and then that's it. And and of course, when I buy socks, I'm always hopeful I'll wear them more than once, but sometimes I can't tell till I wash them. So anyway, so I have these three pairs of socks, perfect for your Halloween and times. And like I said, two never worn, one worn once and washed. And that's in a little collection on my closet. Nothing nefarious about it, and you'll see more socks as life goes on. And I came into a Coach purse. I did. I have two Coach purses. I pulled this one out. I didn't pull the other one. Brand new. They look brand new. And they're not, but they look, I don't think, because they don't have tags. But, they're the Coach. So you can make me offers on these Coach purses. Has the little pocket. Again, I'm not a great photographer and my setup isn't good for photographs, so can't really see what I'm doing. I have these shoes. Now, when I pulled them out of storage, they are so beat up, and it's because they're so old. I've worn them I think I wore them 2 or 3 times because I can't wear high heels. I can't. But I wore them as part of, I think I was Wonder Woman one time. They were Halloween costume, but they're cool because you have, it snaps around your ankle and your foot goes in. And I bought them in New York City back around 2003 or so. And in New York City, I paid big bucks for them, even though they were on sale, because I'd never seen purple and gold. And I thought, they'd be great for costumes, but I can't wear high heels. So now you'll see the paint is peeling because they're so old. But I figure I know so many artists, friends in real life, so I know there must be many more of you out in the world where you guys will actually paint the shoes to match your costume or whatever you're doing. So make me an offer on these. I've been playing with different prices. These ones, I really don't want to give them to Goodwill and have them get even more beat up. I want someone who will take them to new heights because the shoes themselves are perfectly fine. It's just the paint flaking. You'll see, they've barely been worn. Any scuffs and stuff, that's from being in storage. And the pair of white boots I have, which are also for sale, kind of melted onto them because they were in the same box. But they are like brand new. So make me an offer and make yourself a funky costume with your art supplies. This is a cute little corset I bought years ago. You see the tags are still on it because I've never worn it. It's a soft, I don't call it a real corset because it's this one is very stiff with the boning. This one's a softer, more, costumey kind of, or lingerie type thing you wear in the boudoir. But it has the strings in the back and it has hooks in the front. Never been worn whatsoever, ever, ever, ever. I've been too fat for it. But also, I like when I bought it, I thought it would match, those boots and stuff for a costume. But I didn't like, for myself, the boning is very soft. But for people who don't want the super bone of the corset or you just need something for a party, this is perfect and not very expensive. And here's a fancy little purse I found in my travels. And it still has the tag. Has cute little chain straps. And it opens. And there's a little zipper inside. So just stash your stuff in. So yeah, this is an amazing and cute. And yeah, how many purses? You know, anyone who knows me in real life know I'm pretty much a fanny pack wearer because I lose my purses. So you'll be seeing lots of purses because I buy lots of purses and I never use them. So here we go. Beautiful, sparkly, like New Year's Eve or, oh my God, this is such a gorgeous, cute, fun, brand new purse. Uh, you know, go check it out. This is another cute purse I picked up a couple weeks ago because I was like, oh my God, it's so cute. It is so cute. But I'm selling it because I'll never use it. It has a pocket on this side. It has a pocket on this side. It zips. You can look inside and more pockets. Like, check out all these pockets. There's another zip pocket. And then there's a tuck-in pocket, and it's like an amazing purse. This is so cute. So yeah, make me an offer on this thing. And then these back to shoes. I picked these up in the summer because I thought they were the cutest things on earth, and someone would snatch them up on Poshmark. No one has. And so I'm like, is my taste fucked up? Is the price too high? I've put different prices on them. I don't know. Maybe people just don't care. I thought with the Barbie craze, they're perfect. Or people who like to wear, you know, those 50s pinup outfits, Marilyn Monroe, all that. These are so cute. You know, so they have the, it's the sandal, and then, you know, you have the tie up that goes up your leg, right? And so now you can see them better in this video because I don't have green screen on. They've never been worn. Look, they're totally blank on the bottom. That's my hair. Totally blank on the bottom. Nothing, and never worn. Gorgeous. And I paid like 20 bucks or something for these things to sell them to you. So you're not going to get them for 10 bucks, but they are brand new and so cute. Jessica's, whatever that means. I'm not a fashionista, so that's part of my struggle, I think. What else can I show you? Okay, I have a couple more things to show you. I'm gonna sit down because I have them here on my desk. I wonder if I move this, if all hell will break loose. Oh, that was painless. I didn't have to do anything. All right, so what we have here, show you a little bit. Okay, first, this used to be mine when I was little. It is so cute. Well, I don't think I was little, but maybe I was. I don't know. But look at it. It's a little jewelry box. And then, you know, it's brand new, never used. And you could take it traveling. It has the cute little handle. You can give it to a little kid and they can be all excited, or you can take it with you when you're traveling because you got carry-on, so you can put your stuff in there, whatever. That's probably the size of the carry-on bags we'll get in the future. Everybody doing carry-on. You may bring a bag 6 inches by 3 inches. Yeah. The airplanes. Here's something, I don't know. This it's been in the family. I have several rosaries because my mom used to play in a church, so I have a few that were hers and her grandmother's and various people in the family. So I have had this rosary up for a little while. For anyone who may be interested, who likes to collect rosaries, this is one, and it's up on my wall, and I have a couple more too that I'll probably put up at some point. But yeah, let me know what you think about the rosaries. Then going from rosaries to Celtic crosses. I'm selling my Celtic cross. I wore this thing for years. I loved it so much. But I'm kind of out of that. I can only wear so much jewelry on one person. So this Celtic cross, it's always looked like this. It's always looked like it was kind of burnt in the middle or something. That's why I liked it. That's why I bought it. But maybe for you, you don't like that so much. I don't know. I have this little pearl and turquoise necklace. I have this leather piece. See, for me, it's too big, too small around my neck. For some people, it might fit on their arm, or you might not be fat, and it could fit around your neck. Yeah, but it is pure leather and studs and stuff. So I'm selling it for $10 because I'm not sure who actually has a tiny neck or big enough arm, or whatever you're doing. And I'm selling a lot of my old pentacles. I used to love this one. It's a guy on a pentacle. You'll see I have several pentacles I'm selling. I'm a tarot reader, so I have lots of stuff like that. I can only wear so much when I'm reading tarot, and I tend to wear the same jewelry over and over, so I'm moving some along. Here's a dolphin earrings I made. So those are up now. I've worn them a few times, but I made them, so you gotta pay. Just kidding. And we have this Swarovski hair comb. I've never worn it because I was too afraid I'd lose it. And now I'm selling it. So there, it sat in my dresser for 20 years and now I'm selling it. It was a gift. And then here's another, like I said, I'm selling a few of my, this one has the little gold, little blue bits on it. And also have had this little guy on for a while. It's little rhinestone ring. My fingers are too fat, as you can see. But it was cute when I bought it, but never could wear it. And, then I have this fashion piece from the 70s. Everyone wore this stuff in the 70s, right? So that's been up on my closet for a while. Yeah, so I guess that's enough for today. So the point was really just showing you a few different items that I have in my closet. Maybe some are good for your Halloween costumes or for your holiday parties and things like that. And we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I've just started my Poshmark journey. I'm not sure how many videos I will or won't make about it all, but I did think that I would share some ideas for Halloween or for the fall. And I have lots of suits for back to work. I have men's and women's outfits on there. I have everything from extra small to super plus size in outfits because that's me. But also some of them, like I said, I have bought, and we're in Canada, so there's none of this dollar bin crap happening here. So we pay, if you are with Poshmark Canadian shoppers, Poshmark Canada sellers, we all paid for our products pretty much. I mean, I know you'll get the odd gifting or thrift store super duper deal coupon thing, but we don't have the dollar bins. We don't have those things that the States has. So we're never making, super high profits like the Americans do. Americans actually can make like $1 million in a year because they can buy, 100 clothes for $1 each and blow them out for $100 each. So, but we don't have the same kind of things happening in Canada, but we do have quality and we do care about our product. So as of this taping, September 19th, 2023, I am on the cusp of being a Poshmark ambassador. I have been on the cusp for a very long time, since early August, I think. My last thing I had to do to become a Poshmark ambassador is to buy something and leave a love note. And as I've imparted to you earlier in the video, times have been really tough for me. I'm trying to bring money in, not pushing it out. However, I do have to buy something on Poshmark so that that's the last thing I have to do. So I spent a couple of weeks carefully looking at what the fuck should I buy. And I finally settled on something. You know, I'm a Star Wars nerd, and so I found someone selling a pile of Star Wars books, and the price point was good for me. So I ordered it and waited. And I ordered them like August like 18th or something. They still haven't come. So I canceled the order last week, finally, as I was interacting with the seller. They kept saying they were going to send them, but they never did. And they were new, so I was trying to tell them how the Poshmark even works. I probably could have just driven to their house and gotten the damn things. But you can't do that on Poshmark. Anyway, so I finally canceled that order, and I found someone else selling some Star Wars crap that I want, or, you know, that I would part money with so I can make my ambassador status, and I will have some tchotchkes for my shelf, my Star Wars shelf. And so that should be coming today or tomorrow, because they've actually shipped them. They shipped them the next day, like a good posher should. I try to ship my stuff the day I get the order or the next day, depending on how it, you know, if the post office is closed or whatever. I hop on my bike and get my ass over to that post office because I want that money in my bank account. And I want the 5 stars, and I want, you know, the good customer service quotas and all that. The metrics, that's the word. So I do my best to sell you a quality product. If it has flaws, I show you in the pictures. I send you a little card if I have one. And I try to ship it the same day or the next day so that I have good brownie points. So I'm hoping to be a Poshmark ambassador soon. I have no idea if that will change my life. I highly doubt it will. But I hope it gets me more visibility, because it is rough here in Canada. I have thought about, you know, putting some stuff, like doing the cross-posting thing with eBay, but I've been watching tons of videos of people saying struggling with eBay because they're changing the metrics and stuff. So I have a couple of things on eBay, but I haven't gotten full tilt into it yet because I'm just putting all my energy into Poshmark and really, really hoping it will succeed. I need it to succeed because right now it's my only kind of realistic income stream, besides my Udemy courses and some other things. But again, it's not, we need to pay the rent, right? And that's how it is with probably most of the poshers on Poshmark. People doing it full-time, part-time, or even as a side hustle, you know. Anyways, we're here to make money, not to have a garage sale. Garage sales are for garages, and I hear a truck backing up. I don't know if you hear it, but anyways, this has been a huge long video. I'm not going to edit it. Suffer through it or don't. And I'm hoping to get a nicer, like I said, I just need to make a couple more sales and I can buy a nice sheet or I would prefer a professional backdrop, a screen thing so that I can take it up and down and photograph my things on. But I need a few more sales to indulge that fantasy. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you around Poshmark. I am SepheraG666 on Poshmark. And I call myself Gothmother's Closet as well. However, on Poshmark itself, it's SepheraG or at SepheraG666. That's where you'll find me, Poshmark Canada. And yeah, I have an Instagram for my Poshmark Canada, and I've been making a few TikToks on my regular SepheraG TikTok account. And I post now and again on my Sephera Twitter or X, and Blue Sky. I'm on Blue Sky. I think I'm Gothmother. I don't know what I'm barely on Blue Sky yet. I've been on Blue Sky for a month, but I'm still learning what it is, and I don't remember. It's the first time I haven't really had my own name as the username, I don't think. I think I'm Gothmother on there. Anyways, enough rambling. Have a fantastic day, and we will see you soon. Get clicking.